Couples get a position by the relationship hasn't worked for some time, communication hasn't been good. Often they don't know each other really well. They get together, the relationship seems fine, they have kids, they go to work, they get stressed. They don't know how to keep the relationship alive, warm, friendly, communication going well. So they gradually become less and less happy with each other, feel less and less loved, feel less and less cared for, and gradually drift apart. We're focused on improving the outcomes for the children in the family very much by helping the parents to reduce their acrimonious relationship with each other and to form some sort of an alliance with each other, something they can manage. We know that if the parents look after each other, they'll automatically be looking after the children. When people come to us, they really don't see a solution. They become very pessimistic about the likelihood of positive change. Because, of course, they're thinking that the other is the reason for the problem and they don't think the other's capable of change. So they become very pessimistic.
Well, I mean, without beating around the bush, basically, it's Andrea. I mean, she is just doing everything within her power to make sure that I can't see Michael.
I know that at the end of the day, David will always take care of himself. Above all else. It doesn't matter if he has a family or commitments. If it suits David, he will do it his way.
One element that everybody has in common is anger, upset, a sense of confusion, a sense of not knowing what to do, and a very strong sense of being a victim. Everybody feels that they are having to deal with an impossible situation, an impossible other, if you like. So they feel very unable to change their circumstances because they feel they have no control over what's not working, which is usually the behaviour of the other person. We've noticed that the more you look after the parent, the kinder you are to them, the more sympathetic, more empathic they are to them, the more they are able to reach higher ground by themselves. The consequences of conflict are absolutely enormous. It's almost impossible to describe the enormity of the consequences for them. They will doubt themselves, they will become very busy parent monitors, they will treat each parent in a way that they feel the parent needs to be treated, so they'll give up on their own needs and become very focused on what their parents need. They have a very strong sense of needing to keep mum and dad on track because they have a sense if mum and dad go off the track, then their lives will be in chaos and they'll be in danger.
If you'd had a really bad day, let's suppose you'd gone to school and it was just one of those days where everything just went wrong, who do you want to talk to after a day like that?
I don't, I just leave it. I just try not to think about it.
Mm. Do you have any sense of what leaving it does to you? You know, because you have this thing happen to you, you might feel sad, you might have a bit of a sense that I'd like to tell someone about this, but I can't because if I do, it's not going to work out. Do you have any sense of what that does to you, not telling anyone?
It kind of messes me up. I don't know. I just don't really do anything. I just try and leave it, but sometimes it's just too hard.
And when the parents hear what's happening to the children, they realise what the conflict is doing to the children. And most parents, of course, well, all parents, are deeply concerned about the welfare of their children. So they're open to considering managing their parenting in a more harmonious, warmer, more friendly fashion.
He deserves his dream.
Michael will see something he loves to see, and I think we'll start to see this blossoming in him. So on his behalf, thank you. And on his children's behalf, thank you, because this will equip him well to be a great parent.